I'm Beidou. You've heard of my ship, the Crux, and its crew? If you too love adventure, then join me. I've got your back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. You never seem to quite get my land legs back. When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. Hey, it's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land. This weather would be great for setting sail. Wind's picking up. Not to rub them. Yo, good morning. Off, coming with me? Let's get Xiangling to whip us up something for lunch. Better than the salted fish we eat out at sea. Alright, I'm off for a drink. No one willing to sell you a proper drink, huh? Perhaps I can... Time moves quickly. Go. May the wind be at your back. We're setting sail. Men, to your posts. A new adventure is about to begin. I'm the captain, so you can be my first mate, deal? Such names are too outdated for you, huh? We'll call each other whatever you wish, then. At a loss? When you don't know what to do, just take the first step. The rest will figure itself out naturally. Every time I return from a long journey and I see the lapis gleeds, I'm reminded that I'm almost home. The scenery out on the open ocean gets familiar real quick. Sure, they're birds of prey, but seeing them fly so freely is heartwarming. Before you step foot on the Alcor, you need to answer one question. When the sea is full of perils, why is it you still wish to come aboard my ship? You want to know of my legendary tales? That's just my men exaggerating, adding in their own little details. Although if you were to ask me if I'm afraid of what monsters lurk in the deep, I'd tell you I have no fear of them. My hobbies? Let me think. Well, there's adventure, sailing, making friends, drinking, eating. More than I can count on one hand. If you can change something, change it. If you can't, don't waste time thinking about it. That's how I go about things. But really, if you get stuck, come find me. I'll help you deal with it. I like food with robust flavors. Spicy fried meat or spicy tofu are my favorites. Sitting down to a big, hearty meal together where everyone can fill their bellies. Now that's when things get lively. All right. All this talk is making me hungry. Not a fan of anything cold. Does nothing to fire up my appetite. I'd rather fry up a few fish. Great. I feel much stronger. We're making progress. Let's celebrate.
Kaeya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. How about a ghost story to go with the snow? What's wrong? Can't handle the cold? What a pleasant breeze. I wonder how long it'll last. Seize the day. Hey, fancy joining me at the tavern for a bit? You're not scared of the dark, are you? That's interesting. Leaving already? See you next time, then. Don't make me wait too long, though. Is the Abyss Order causing you trouble? If there's anything bothering you, you know you can talk to me. If you ever need me, let me know. Let's not make this a transaction relationship. Do you drink wine? A dandelion wine has a unique body to it. Oh, you're underage. You should try Mondstadt's apple cider vinegar. I know just the place. Have you ever seen the Owl of Dragonspine? If you look directly at it, it seems to look right through you, while letting go of none of its own secrets. Quite fascinating, don't you think? The title of cavalry captain is nothing to get excited about. Now that I think about it, the Grand Master took all the cavalry from Mondstadt, so there's none left for me to captain. Wine tasting is an art form. Mondstadt's wine is a gift from the Animo Archon. It's only right that one should learn how to appreciate it. Lonely? Me? Not with someone here nagging me all the time, that's for sure. Sparkling wine is a specialty of Mondstadt. Mix it with 3 and the bitterness disappears completely. This concoction is known as Death in the Afternoon. Delectable. I can't believe that some people actually drink grape juice. If they had a little more patience, they would find it ferments into the most exquisite wine. So unromantic. Not bad. You always seem to be around to give me a hand. Thanks.
This is your team? Cool! I like the vibe. I'm Bennett, leader of Benny's adventure team. Any chance we could team up? Please? Let's go find some treasure. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. It always rains when I go on an adventure. Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Careful. In this kind of wind, it's easy to get hit in the head by flying rocks. Morning. Where's the adventure at today? I brought a sandwich. You want some? I'll give you Phew. Sorry. Nearly choked to death there. Hey, wanna go talk to my dads for a bit? They tell the best adventure stories. You're headed off? Cool. It was awesome adventuring with you. We should totally do it again. I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team, a rising star in the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. Where are the others? They're all on leave right now. It's not as bad as you've heard. Everyone falls into a trapper's pit, or gets hit on the head by a falling tree now and then, right? You wish. Benny's adventure team has had no vacancies in ages. I mean, you must be spoiled for choice, right? Why'd you want to join the unluckiest adventurer alive anyway? Do you want to come and see the view of Mondstadt from above sometime? It's real pretty at night, when the city's all lit up and you can see the moon reflected on Cider Lake. Huh? From where? Well, there was this one time when I got picked up by a tornado and ended up on this cliff way up high. Not interested. Oh, okay then. Never mind. I actually quite like cabbage. It's not much to look at, but you can't imagine a world without it. You can grow it anywhere, it goes with everything, and the flavor never gets in the way. I don't know, there's something nice about being ordinary. Oh, you want to know about me? I'm just your average adventurer. Except, I'm more unlucky than average. Anyway, I'm nothing compared to you. You're the star of all those legendary tales. What do I got to show for myself? I like all kinds of things, but most of all, I like adventures. One day, I'm gonna find the most valuable treasure in the whole world, and then my dad's gonna have a better life, and the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild will be back in business. Huh. Well, if you really want to know, when I have a bad day, I feel a bit glum. Like, it sucks when I come back empty-handed from an adventure, or when one of my dad's old injuries starts acting up. But they're just small things, really. After a good night's sleep, I forget all about them. New day, new start. Meat! Meat is the best sustenance there is. Chicken mushroom skewers, steaks, and sweet madams are all my specialties. You won't go hungry if you come adventuring with me, that's for sure. You can't really afford to be picky as an adventurer. That said, I can't really handle spicy food. I find it hard to breathe after eating Chongyun chilies. Like the spice went right into my lungs. And there's no avoiding the diarrhea afterward. It's the devil's fruit, I say. Who knows where it came from? I feel stronger in every sense. Just as unlucky as ever, though. I'm catching up with you, traveler. One step at a time.
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple? Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? This will slow things down. What a nuisance. We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow. Blessings from the Animo Archon Beidou. Wait, no, it's Bartopus? Good morning. I've missed morning mass, haven't I? It starts too early anyway. I'd say I sleep even better in the afternoon sun. You should try it sometime. Good evening. Don't expect to see me at prayer tonight, and don't ask why. Go ahead, take a break. I'll handle things here. Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work, I just do what I have to do. Each of the sisters is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight, so don't you dare tell them you saw me here. Perhaps a god has the power to protect everyone if they would choose to do so, but that would never happen. Otherwise, people suffering couldn't ever be taken seriously. I take no interest in plant life in the sort, but the dandelion is an exception. How such a simple flower could turn into such a delectable wine is beyond me. A glass of dandelion wine after work is even better than sleeping in on Sunday. Let's forego the formalities. I'm here to finish a job. Just leave the dirty work to me. There are some troubles that only a stiff drink can take away. That being said, I never get drunk. Definitely skipping next month's choir concert, but I bet Sister Victoria will be personally taking roll. What a nuisance. Have you ever tried beef bourguignon? Big chunks of meat with the smooth taste of alcohol. It's delectable. You mean I'm supposed to dip this hash brown in jam? Ugh, this is sacrilege. Just what I needed.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin der Verhurthelung, descend upon this land by the call of fate and... Oh, you are also a traveler from another world? Very well. I grant you permission to travel with me.
She means nice to meet you.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. Of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Oh, the sun's out. Oh, this meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom. Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution, an omen of dark times ahead.
That, and mein Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously? A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Prinzessin der Verhurthelung, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, mein Fräulein.
Oz? Ozzy, my dear familiar.
Ozzy? What's gotten into you?
Her Majesty beseeches you to unfurl your blessed wings, and with them blot out the heavens, plunging the world into eternal night.
If you didn't bring your parasol with you, that's your own fault, mein Fräulein.
Dusk and dawn, but fleeting shadows are. Once more, the twists of fate have led you into my everlasting night.
Good morning. Mein Fräulein heard you'd be dropping by, so she's preparing breakfast.
Oz! To what do I owe the pleasure? Even one of royal blood finds oneself susceptible to drowsiness at this hour. The stars of firmament are naught but rifts, thrust open by Oz's beak into the boundless tapestry of darkness.
You do say the strangest things, mein Fräulein.
Sweet shall be thy sleep, spared of the mares of the night, for no nightmares would dare draw near to those who are blessed by the Immernachash.
She means good night.
Me? Remember thou this, that I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verhurthelung, sovereign of the Immernachash, omniscient and imminent judge of all the world's iniquity.
She's an investigator for the Adventurers Guild.
That is but one of my many royal engagements. You and I are both travelers from another world. That our paths have crossed here is no accident, but the will of fate. If one must reckon time as this world does, I, Fischl, have already seen 3,000 winters. Not that the illusory passage of time has any bearing on one such as I, to whom the causality of 3,000 universes has been unveiled.
Be that as it may, mein Fräulein, you are not yet considered to be of drinking age in this world, and no bartender can ever be convinced otherwise.
Oz's full name is Osvaldo von Hafnavines. Where I hail from, he holds dominion over star and sky across 3 universes. And the souls of the mighty, fallen in battle, rest in the shadow of his wings. One should add that the penalty for mispronouncing his name is to have one's tongue torn from one's mouth. However, as I am a princess and you are one who has my favor, we are at liberty to simply call him Oz. To condemn the guilty, to sanctify the just, and to draw all castaway dreams into the embrace of the infinite Immernachash. This is the birthright of the Prinzessin der Verhurthelung, and her burden. None may gainsay it. I, Fischl, have roamed the galaxy and traversed countless worlds, I have learned the fate of 10,000 universes, and have had revealed unto me the destiny of every living soul.
Mein Fräulein reads a lot of novels. My name, Oz, is from one of her favorites.
What does it take to rile a princess? If you must know, it is those who cannot recognize my true identity. But it is no great loss, for solitude is the noble's lot, so long as I do not lose the nobility of my soul. What is food but the shackles of mortal flesh? But if the Prinzessin de Verurtelung should reckon any morsel worthy, then it must be the tears of sinners and the tongues of liars.
Has Mein Fräulein lost her appetite for the Mitternachtsbrot des Sommernachtgartens?
That is merely to provide mine earthly vessel with such sustenance as it doth require to perform its royal duties.
I believe I know the answer to this one.
Indeed you do, Oz. That poor mortal coil, mutilated by bondage unnatural.
It will never again fly as I do.
Deprived of the humble coif with which it was born to gaze in awe at the majesty of its monarch. Surely it is a glimpse of my homeworld's hell in the flesh. The name of the dish escapes me.
Something, madame, isn't it?
My magic arrow cries out my holy name as it streaks through the night, praying that the violet lightning of retribution shall strike the enemies of fate down from the skies.
Quite awe-inspiring, Mein Fräulein. Since it's nearly dinner time, perhaps you might shoot a pigeon down while you're at it.
Xingqiv, at your service, my liege. I humbly trust that even one such as I, a mere bookworm, may yet prove to be of some utility under your wise leadership. Nice. I don't often get a chance to speak with such formality. It felt pretty good. 'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure? My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. Good. The rain has stopped. Any longer, my books would have gotten wet. Only when it snows like this would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore, where there is a well-stocked fireplace at home, while there is no fire allowed in bookstores. Great weather for practicing martial arts, but perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my forehead. Morning. The morn hours are precious. Spend them on that which matters to you. I am uninclined to eat a heavy meal this luncheon, but instead indulge in some baked treats. As long as I eat in the study, my father and brother never have to know. Oh, you want to join me? Well, as long as you don't get crumbs on the books, I suppose it's fine. What say we snatch a few fireflies and read in the light they give? Hey, I'm joking. Seriously, don't. It's bad for your eyesight. You will find me in the same place as ever tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Unless you manage to get lost on the way. would say we are book buddies. Huh? Combat? Guhua clan? Comrades in arms? What on earth are you talking about? I told you that's our little secret. Must-see places in Liyue? That's a tough question. The place I would miss the most if it disappeared would be the Wanwen Bookhouse, first and foremost. The Guhua sect would be in the top 10, too. Are you keeping well, my liege? If you have no other matters to attend to, might I recommend a trip to the Wanwen Bookhouse? Evidently, my hobby is reading. I'll read anything and everything. What's that mischievous grin for? Oh, that's between the two of us, okay? It's not appropriate to discuss it out loud. There's no point in bringing it up anyway. What annoys me? Well, one day my brother will inherit the family business. What will happen to me then? I fear my current carefree existence would... Oh, no. It's not about my status or anything like that. I don't care for that kind of thing. I think my brother is something of a simpleton, and I would probably end up having to do most of his job for him. I like baked goods and US-style seafood. Probably because I'm used to quite a bland diet at home. I hate carrots. When I was young, my mother would mash them up into... Ugh, I can't go on. Just thinking about it makes me feel sick. Were it not for my capability, the cause that so inspires me would remain confined to the pages that extol its virtues.
You smell... nice. Let's hunt. I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I keep watch. You leave, you call me. If you're scared of lightning, hide now. Avoid the trees. Follow me. Wind. I like the wind. The wind bites hard. The sun is up. Time to hunt. I had a big lunch. Lots of meat. I'm happy. Go to sleep. I watch the moon. You sleep now. I keep watch. I have no human family. I am a wolf. You are my friend. We can hunt together. I like the stars at night. So many stars. In the sky, in the lake, and in the city. The wolves are my Lupacol. My family. You smell kind. Do you like meat? I like Lupacol. I like the woods. I like my friend. I like to run. Talking makes me tired. Talking is hard, but I have to try. I like meat, and I like potatoes. Greens are bad. Animal eats green things, then I eat animal. Arms bigger.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Oh, I don't like the rain. Oh, wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry? The rain has stopped. Come with me, let's pick some matsutake. Animal slimes always come out in this weather. If you catch some, I'll make you a slime slushie. Perfect timing. Want to get a few cooking supplies? Lunch is ready. Come and get it while it lasts. You're just in time for a midnight snack. I made some barbecued lizard skewers. Well, don't just stand there. Dig in. Hey, you're not sneaking off to get a midnight snack without me, are you? Bedtime? You've seen the dragon in months. Hey, you're not sneaking off to get a midnight snack without me, are you? Bedtime? Oh, well, good night then. You've seen the dragon in Mondstadt? How big was it? What? No way. Imagine how big a steak a dragon that huge would make. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. If you get a stomachache, a cup of herbal tea with soaked flowers will clear it up in no time. Huh? Of course you can trust my herbal remedies. We chefs are expected to know a thing or two about medicine as well, you know. I love onions. I've tried cutting them dozens of ways, and they still make me cry. No matter, I still love them. Roasted pigeon skewers, anyone? Come on, it's my secret recipe! You'll love it! Watch carefully. Heat the oil in a pan. Then take a handful of crystal flies, wings removed, pop them in, and voila! Delicious deep-fried crystal... Hey! Where are you going? It's been a month and I still haven't sold a single bowl of mushroom slime stew. Gee, is it just because it looks sticky and gooey? It's their loss if they don't have a spoonful. My favorite thing to eat is... whatever exotic ingredient I haven't tried yet. No, I'm not dodging the question. That's my honest answer. I'll eat absolutely anything. There are no bad ingredients, only bad cooking. Oh, wow. This feels great! My whole body is bursting with energy! Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. Huh? You didn't come here for a drink? Then I accept your invitation, I suppose. That stretch feels good. Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet. I'm not shaking. I'm not. Ooh, it's so cool to touch. Wow, it's so much fun. Ooh, look at the little white snowflakes dancing in the wind, to and fro, and isn't it beautiful? Come on, sit with me. Watch. Come on, let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not?
Morning! Can you hand me that can of salted loach from the cabinet? Time to destroy the wine industry. What? Oh, no, you heard nothing. I was saving this can of fish for when I was really hungry. Stop looking at it like that. Okay. I'll let you have a little taste, but nothing more. I failed. Again. Everyone loved my drinks. Ah! Don't try to comfort me. I don't need comforting. Without cat vision, will you be okay walking home in the dark? If you need me to escort you... What? There's lights? Well, who said anything about escorting you? Go on now. My ears and tail are no prop. They're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline. It's only weird to you because you've never seen it before. But why are you looking at me like that? Oh, fine. You could touch my ears for a second, but the tail is off limits. You want a non-alcoholic drink? No, that's not difficult, but it's meaningless. It doesn't have anything to do with my grand plan of destroying the wine industry of Mondstadt. I won't waste my time on such a drink. Hey, do you think there are any exotic plants in Dragonspine? Maybe something with a deadly bitterness? Or something that numbs your mouth upon contact? I'm gonna pick a lot, and then... When it comes to butterflies, I'm the best at pouncing on... catching them. Hey, not in a fun way. I catch butterflies to add a nasty taste to my cocktails. I'm not a cat. Life as a mixologist is very busy. When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes, so unless something is urgent, don't bother me. Hunting. I'm especially good at tracking down prey. But Daddy says that the wild is dangerous. One should only go deep into the forest with a reliable adult. You're a reliable adult, right? How can I make awful-tasting drinks? I had high hopes for the soy sauce, milk, giant chili, and dandelion seed cocktail. My most nightmarish combination to date. But even that was met with praise at the tavern. This is little Diona's best drink yet. Oh! But I won't give up. I love to eat fish. The fish Daddy cooks is the best. A perfect main course. But eating fish as drunk food? That's absolute blasphemy. Carrots, potatoes, onions, tomatoes. Yeah, I don't like the taste of any of those vegetables. In fact, I don't eat vegetables at all. A cat's eyes can see even the most elusive prey in the dark.
My name is Noelie, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need? Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Oh dear, everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too. Can you hear the Animo Archon's voice on the breeze? It calms me down whenever I get flustered. Good morning. breakfast is served. I will be on hand the whole time. Should you find that anything is not to your taste, please do not hesitate to let me know. Ready for your tea break? Please wait here while I get it ready. Oh yes, I also made lighter-than-air pancakes. You simply must try one. It's my specialty. Everyone has free time in the evening, and that is when I am busiest. Where have Amber's washed hairbands been placed? How many new eye patches did Kaeya buy? Keeping track of all these things is a maid's responsibility. In my job, I do the exact same things every day. A far cry from being a true knight, that's for sure. But ultimately, this is all part of my training. And when it comes to training, actions speak louder than words. I'm a bit useless in an argument because I can't really explain my reasoning clearly. People find that hard to understand, so instead, I try to just get on with my work in my own way. But then, they call me stubborn. All I try to do is convince people with results instead of trying to talk them round. Is that really stubborn of me? I am devoted to what I do, but make no mistake, I devote myself freely. A maid, to me, is the most liberating job there is. I'm a chef, a gardener, a warrior, a guide. I can be anything you need me to be. I actually really like the smell of wine. I'm just not of drinking age yet. There've been a few times when I could have had a little taste if I'd wanted, and no one would ever have known. But I resisted the temptation. I feel like the first time you try it is probably really magical, so I want to save it till I'm older. A maid is required to keep everyone's secrets. That's why my favorite flower is the rose. Here in Mondstadt, the rose represents the saying, "As wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed." It reminds me to... What? Roses represent love in your hometown? I had no idea the rose held such a passionate meaning. How may I be of assistance? Oh, you just want to chat? Okay then. Well, if that's how I can help, then please feel free to chat as long as you'd like. My hobby? I really like washing all sorts of things. Clothes, floorboards, windows, you name it. Whenever I see something dirty, I just want to give it a good old clean. It gives me such a sense of achievement. Oh, you mean the things I do in my free time? Same answer. How to get more for your Mora? Last time I went all the way to Lille, I visited every single shop to compare prices, and then carried everything back myself. I won't be doing that again, though. I was on the road for so long that Jean was convinced I'd been gobbled up by storm terror along the way. My favorite is easily a satisfying salad. The best of Mondstadt's natural produce on one plate. Highly nutritious and a low calorie count. No, I never get sick of eating it. It's delicious. I've been eating it for 10 years now. I'm not a fussy eater, but I really don't like banquets. Well, the reason being, as the maid, I'm expected to sample every single dish on the table to ensure its quality. With just one bite of each, of course, but it all adds up. Oh, the guilt.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I heard you've been to a lot of places, so I was wondering if you... What am I saying? It's only our first time meeting, I shouldn't trouble you. But, if you're willing, I'd love to hear any stories you have about your adventures. I'd really like that. What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look? I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes. I haven't been out in a while. The windmills are spinning faster than usual today. Hey, do you think if an animal put a propeller on its back and started running, Do you think the propeller would make it run faster? Or even fly? Snow this big only falls a few times a year. If I miss it, I'll have to wait until next year to run my experiments. So please, give me some space. Yes, I know. I should wear more layers. The sun is already out? Oh, okay. Just one last experiment, and then we can get some rest. Last one, I promise. Humidity levels are increasing. Think we can run some tests? Good morning. Did you sleep well? According to research, not getting a good night's sleep can have detrimental effects on your cognition and stamina. I'm always up working through the night? Yeah, I know. Can't be helped, I guess. Ah! No! Stay back! Don't come over here! No, it's nothing personal. It's just that this experiment is highly volatile and might cause an explosion. Good evening. Please wait a moment. Experiment 905 has actually produced 2 light excretions, which, for clarity's sake, should be labeled number 1033 and number 1035 respectively. Right. Now, what did you need me for? No need to wait up for me. Please, get some sleep. Something bothering you? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm right at the end of my experiment. I promise I won't stay up late again. Bioalchemy, when compared with creation, places more emphasis on transformation. Finding those little secrets that living creatures have, and scaling them up, combining them, the results are always such a surprise. Life really is fascinating. Just how much do we really know? I really don't know how to act around new people. Everyone's personality is different, as are the things they care about. If I slip up and say the wrong thing, I'll offend someone, or sound impolite. Talking is hard. So much harder than alchemy. Oh, you... noticed. My ears are a hereditary feature, quite different from everyone else's. So I try to hide them with my hair as much as possible. I'm curious to know about your background. I was wondering, could I perhaps observe you for a while? I'll be silent, and I won't interfere with what you're doing. Would that be okay? This room is where I keep all the bones I've collected. On the table on the left we have lizards, frogs, and grass carp. To the front we have the bones of a wild boar. And then over there, in the right corner, is a hilly trail. Oh, don't be nervous. Nothing to be afraid of. They're really quite cute once you get used to them. If you look closely, you'll notice that the mist flowers I've planted here are all different. This one is the most powerful. This one blooms the longest. This one? Oh, this one is Project 3 version 17, Enlargement Trial. Its defining trait is that it's a bit larger. You want to know more about me? You must have an interest in bioalchemy then. Whatever you ask, I will be sure to give you the most precise answer possible. Oh, it really is me specifically that you are interested in? I'm at a loss for words. I like things that look orderly. See? All of my research notes are compiled in notebooks of the exact same thickness. All my potions are lined up according to effect and hue. What? What is this purple potion doing here? Sorry, I need to reassess the order of these potions. I wonder, what is it that you do in your free time? Every time I get a break, I can never find anything to do. I just find myself staring off into space. Time goes by so quickly when I'm experimenting. So how is it that when I'm not doing anything, the days all feel like years? I extract the nectar from sweet flowers to make candy. When I get stuck in a rut, I just pop one in my mouth and my focus returns. Retaining optimal blood sugar levels during research is essential. Once I came to understand more about bioalchemy, I stopped eating mushrooms. You're no doubt aware? Mushrooms grow on that which has died, which in turn makes me think of other such things, and my appetite just disappears. Ugh. Finally, a breakthrough in my bioalchemy research.
My name is Chongyun. My family has practiced the art of exorcism in Liyue for many generations. Fate has been generous in allowing my path to cross with that of your distinguished self. Oh, no, my services are free of charge. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil. Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear. This weather is delightful. It is unwise to waste the precious morning hours. Time to train. One's spiritual energies are at their peak at noon. We must take that time to practice. As the day winds down and the quiet of evening sets in, the atmosphere is ripe for focusing your mind. There is no better time than this for training. What a tiring day. You should get some rest. Don't forget what we agreed. We will investigate that haunted house tomorrow. We exorcists have been times, and our techniques have been passed down from generation to generation. Purging evil is second nature to us. I didn't actually do anything. I just walked into that haunted house and the problem was resolved. Do you think I should still take payment for this exorcism? Your skills are impressive. When you finish with a hilichurl, an evil spirit, it is surely banished from this world for good. How about we team up? There are rumors abound concerning evil spirits in Liyue, but not all have truth to them. In fact, some strange commissions wind up having nothing to do with them at all. I have heard there are many strange and rare things sealed within the amber from Mount Hulao. Could some of them be the fabled demons of which the ancient legends speak? I would love to investigate. Discipline is everything. Unbridled passion can have disastrous consequences. Trust me, I would know. Oh, no, not from personal experience, of course. I'm just stating my observations from what I've seen in my travels around Liyue. I like listening to Tea Master Liu's stories. His narration really brings the hair-raising tales of the supernatural to life. Why not come with me sometime? After making numerous inquiries and putting in an enormous amount of effort, I finally tracked down the location of an old haunted temple. So I camped out there for 4 whole days, ready to exorcise the hell out of that place. And nothing happened. Not even the faintest glimpse of an evil spirit. Sadly, this is a regular occurrence for me. Nothing makes me happier than sitting down to an authentic Inazuman meal. Ingredients imported, of course. After training hard all day, the ice-cold freshness of Inazuman cuisine takes the exhaustion away. Anything piping hot and laden with chilies is an absolute no-go for me. The mere thought of a Jueyun chili gives me hot flashes.
Hi, darling. Are you going to be Lisa's little helper? What? Me? A grand mage? That was a long time ago. I'm just a humble librarian now. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So, it's nearly time for afternoon tea. Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later. Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window. When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. Such a calming breeze. Perfect for taking a nap, don't you think? Good morning, Jean. Oh, it's you. Sorry, dear. You're still... It must almost be time for a nap. You're still up? I'm getting sleepy. I can see how hard you've been working today. Let me think of a way to reward you. I'm not lazy. I just know to save my energy for when I need it most. I can be your teacher, your master, or your friend. Or all three if you want. Feel free to use the alchemists upstairs from the library whenever you want. But make sure you knock first. We wouldn't want you seeing anything you're not supposed to now, would we? Calla lilies are a medicinal flower with antidotal properties. With them in hand, there's no need to worry about the side effects of any potions. So, which element would you like to learn about today? Hey, darling. Would you like to try one of my magic potions? There's no knowing what it will do to you until you try it, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. The interrogation room upstairs has sat there unused for 2 years now. It would be a much more lively place if Hertha would agree to let me use it as my private workshop. She's such a spoilsport. I like making my own vegetable soup. I put a big bunch of vegetables into a cauldron and stir it with a long spoon. What does it taste like? Here, why don't you try it for yourself? Open wide. I suffer from extreme pumpkin phobia. The fall harvest is a difficult time of year for me, as you can imagine. I wonder if it would be worth the trouble to make all the pumpkins in the world disappear.
I am astrologist Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. If it is divination you seek from me, then I ask you respect my name by learning it wholly, here and now. Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy. Which of the starry skies do these thunderbolts fall from? The pure waters of melted snow are optimal for hydromancy. One need not scry to know today's weather will be good. Your arrival is untimely. The morning star has just waned. Breakfast? No, I've already eaten. Noon is upon us. We should eat. I will have a salad, for simplicity is the way of the astrologer. Nightfall has arrived. I will soon be able to begin my divination. Did I finish writing my astrology column last night? It's already so late, and I'm no further along on finishing tomorrow's astrology column. What? You're off to sleep? I wish I could sleep now, too. The work of the astrologer is to show people what fate has in store for them, and that's exactly what I do. There will always be those, however, who are unable to accept what they're told. Why do I write reports rather than using my divination to earn Mora? I would never use hydromancy for the sake of Mora, nor did I learn hydromancy for that purpose. You want to chat? For fun? Oh, I don't usually have spare time for such activities, especially when I have so many columns left to write. Then again, since it's you, it might be worth it. A change of pace once in a while isn't such a bad thing. My hobby? Stargazing. In this all-too-real world in which we live, we all need to look up from the dust once in a while and fix our gaze on the stars in a spirit of wonder. That, plus the whole thing about me being an astrologer. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Also, I still need to renew my journal subscriptions, not to mention pay the rent. Which one to prioritize? I'll pay off the celestial globe first. If I leave it any longer, they'll sell out, and then I'll never get my hands on one. Oh, salad. Salad is by far the best food in the world. Cheap to buy, easy to whip up, filling, and it's the most convenient thing there is when you're working on a column or fixing some equipment. I mean, who's got time for a proper dinner anyway?
The rite of